What's up, everyone? I'm Agent Method. Today I'm going to show you some content. No open doors in the studio. Today I'm going to show you some content that I don't usually do. Most of my content is far stupider than what you're going to see today. I did a track contest, not a contest, challenge with Mouse. There she is. Say hi, Mouse.
Hiya, welcome back.
We did a challenge to see. Okay, let me back up. We both worked with Kilohearts, and we both made preset packs for Faceplant. I made a preset pack called This Is Future Punk, and she made a preset pack called Candy Milk. Then we decided to challenge each other to make each other's pack. There it is again. What the fuck is that thing? Do I just have a bunch of fuzz in here? It's just oscillating around my head. It's a ghost fuzz. What was I saying? Yeah. So she goes to make a future punk song, and I go to make a hyperpop song. So her pack is made for hyperpop, and my pack is made for future punk. Hyperpop, future punk, hyperpop, future punk, hyperpop. So I'm going to try to make a hyperpop song because I've never made one before. I know what it is. I've listened to quite a bit of it, and it's wild. There's no rules. So just take any rule that you once knew, distort that rule, and then throw it away. Because no one's going to do anything or has anything to do with any of those rules. Which is kind of cool. But that's what we're going to do. So we met up and had a little chat, and then we decided to challenge each other.
Hi, Agent Method.
Hey, Mouse, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm excited about this. So tell me what you have planned.
So we are going to challenge each other to create each other's genres with our respective Kilohearts content banks. So I'm going to be making a future punk track with your bank. This is future punk.
That's awesome. I really dig that.
I've never made this genre before. I've never really listened to this genre before. So I'm just going to give it a go and see what happens.
So that means then that I have to make a hyperpop track with your pack.
I think that would be pretty cool.
I've also never done that before.
Nice.
This could be awesome or a train wreck, but either way, I'm excited about it.
Me too. Let's do it.
All right, so went and built something. Let's take a listen to the whole thing, and then we'll break it down track by track after that. So I certainly leaned into my future bass influence for this track in sound choice and just general arrangement and build here. But speaking of that, let's go through some of these. So let's start off at the kick here. Digital Rain kick. So this is a great kick. It's got great modularity. I think the only thing I did was just modulate this low pass filter here. Yep, that's pretty much what I did. And it's got this thunder mode. Built-in hard style. Let's check out some of these snares here. So this is the decoy snare. It's a great little side stick, the side stick of a snare drum. Let's jump to this hi-hat real quick, and then we'll go back to the stack of snares over here. So the highest hat. It's got a bunch of great built-in difference, so when you hit it, you're almost hitting a different sound each time, which helps add to the realism. So let's check out the Frisian snare. Frisian snare is great. Can we talk about the drum roll for a second there? Such a cool addition. Next, we've got the It's a Hit snare, which is just a great reverby background snare. Let's jump over to this one called Clappy Girl. This is such a well done clap. It feels real, and it moves around enough for it to feel like actual people actually clapping. And I layered all three of these together. Just feels nice and thick, and a lot of difference between all the sounds, so you can really hear all of them individually. This Mayday siren is really cool, and I got that ducking with the kick. Look at all that squeezing back and forth. Such squeeze. Moving on to the would-be. Would-be what? What would it be? I don't know. I don't know what it'd be. It's a would-be. Here's what it sounds like. Such character in that. And that's just some sine waves and some effects. It's amazing what you can do. Now let's jump into the future treble bass. Punches so well. Eerie bass. Oh yeah. That's your proverbial Reese vibe. And the dark drive bass. So we'll take off all this stuff and we'll just listen to it by itself. Love the rhythm. That's what informed my decision to kind of give it more rhythmic elements. So funny what will actually inspire you to do something. This one, Dilute Me, was super cool. It is this vocal-based thing, and it just kind of chops as fast as you can hit it. So I took that, and I ran it through my little arpeggiator I built, and you get a bunch of random stuff from it. You set some chords, you set it on random, and then it does the scale properly, and then you get something different every time. And I did that a few times, and got these takes out of it, which I ended up liking the best. And it's just really, really cool. Now, Shy Youth, I love this patch. It feels nostalgic for some reason. I guess that's why it's called Shy Youth. Reminds you of something from back then. Oh, Lullaby Keys is also fantastic. It's the vibe every single time. And we got some bubble breath here. This one's got the reverser bit in it, but it feels great with that in there, especially right before the drop. Confetti. Confetti is also one of those ones that I did a bunch to, like the dark drive bass here, to match each other so that there was some consistency in the tonality. Play those together. And this one without any of that processing. Just a quick stab, but do it over and over and you get this. Add some wonks and some kick gating to it and you get this. Cool. Disler lead was another arpeggiation here. Fun to do with this. Change the tone. Ah, yes, the two shifts flying flux. This is great little vocal ear candy here. It works perfectly right there in the beginning and these little spots here in this drop. And the string quartet here is awesome. And I've got some automation on it that's making it just do just the reverse bit there, so it just feels like that. But without any of that, I mean, it's lovely. What an awesome, like, digital organic organ. And last but certainly not least is Squeak here. There it is. This one is triangles and a wavetable. Perfect for a sound designer named Mouse to make a patch called Squeak. And that's it. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Make sure to go check out what Mouse did with my Future Punk pack on her channel over there, which will be linked in the description down below, along with other stuffs for y'all to click on, since you love clicking stuff. So I think that's it. I've been Agent Method, and I will continue to be. I've been your host. I've been a host. I've been a host. I am this guy. All right, bye. All right, you ready
Good?
to act? And a 5, 6, 7, 8.